main differences between the Toyota hybrid system and the Nissan e-Power system. Find out in this video. Hey, how are you guys doing? Welcome to this new episode of Hybrid Solution Diagnostic. Now, what is the difference between e-Power system and Toyota hybrid system? Actually, both of them are hybrid vehicles, which means that you have a hybrid battery that fits an electrical motor, and then in Nissan you have a hybrid battery that fits an electric motor as well. But what makes e-Power so special compared to Toyota? First thing we need to understand is that e-Power is not mechanical power coming from the internal combustion engine to the drive wheel. In other words, let me show you quickly. This is the 5WK transaxle from Nissan e-Power. So Nissan e-Power, this is the connection directly from the internal combustion engine, but here in the back, we have absolutely nothing. Well, there's just two electric motors, the big electric motor right here that drives the wheels directly, and the small motor generator number one, which is the one that starts the engine and produces the electricity to assist motor generator number two. Now, there's a big misunderstanding happening in regards to the e-Power system because the engine does not drive the wheel. When you accelerate in the vehicle, you're just producing power with motor generator number one coming directly from the engine to feed with electricity motor generator number two, which is a big electric motor that goes over here. Now let's see the difference compared to the Toyota. Give me a second. This is the automatic transmission from Toyota, but this one also has two electric motor, but this one is a power split device. What is a power split device anyway means? Well, internal combustion engine enters over here via this input shaft, feeds motor generator number one as a starter and generator, but also connected by a planetary gear set to motor generator number two to finally drive the vehicle, whether it's electric mode or mechanical. So the pros and cons, actually, I would say both systems are super reliable. This one because it doesn't use any type of clutch, any type of valve, solenoid selectors, none of those things. Everything is controlled electronically. And the Nissan e-Power is as well as amazing because all the power comes from the internal combustion engine just to produce electricity. And then the driving system, which is right here, the axles, like this one, is also coming just from the electric motor. So there's no problems at all with Toyota hybrid system or Nissan e-Power system. Both systems are amazing. No solenoids, no check valves, no selectors, none of those things. Everything is electronically controlled, which is way more reliable and simple. The only thing is that in Nissan e-Power, extremely heavy, but it's because of the size of the electric motor that goes in this little sandwich transfer case. This is how the driving system works, whether it's Toyota and Nissan e-Power difference. But before we leave, you probably wanted to see the electric motor that drives e-Power system. Just give me 2 minutes. There you go. This is the electric motor that drives Nissan e-Power. Now, let me show you. This. Look at the size of the electric motor. This is a monster. Look at the cable. Now, this electric motor, via this shaft, goes directly attached to this main unit right here. But as you can see, the only connection from the electric motor to the transfer case is just the input shaft. That's it. Now, this electric motor, as you guys can see, it's liquid cooled, but not the transfer case. And if you want to compare the driving system of Nissan e-Power, which is this electric motor, to the Toyota, you will then realize that the electric motor, only the electric motor, is almost the size of the Toyota transaxle complete. So, yeah, that's why Nissan e-Power vehicles accelerate probably more than twice than a Toyota. Look, yeah, the difference is pretty noticeable, okay? So we will continue then. So I think you will have definitely a better perspective of the transaxle. This is the input shaft from the internal combustion engine. And as I said, look at the size of the electric motor. Now this electric motor goes attached right here. And there's another electric motor, which is a little smaller, but I donated to the Academy this a few months ago. But then, once again, look at the size of the electric motor. It's almost the size of the transaxle of Toyota complete. So, yes. So, as you can see, Nissan e-Power is super amazing technology, but it's quite different. But when it comes to reliability, both systems are incredible. So, stick around.